Hey everyone, it's Dr. Law. It is week 11 now. You're getting ready to finish up this course. I know that there's been a lot of videos, a lot of mock therapy sessions that maybe even sometimes didn't feel quite genuine, um, and a lot of discussions and self-reflections on your part. Great work. This is a hard class. I wish, eh, I wish I could say it's going to get easier, or that the videos and other things like this are over. They're just getting started. Again, the reason for it is it prepares you. It's all about preparing you to go do your pre-practica as well as your field experiences. And then finally, to go out and become a counselor. So these role plays and everything, these practices, these are excellent. Thank you for your hard work. I do appreciate it. This week, in your final discussion, you're going to be looking over the use of metaphors in therapy. Now, I'm definitely going to do a little bit of a plug here because I was really proud of this and excited. There's actually a book on metaphors and therapy. Okay, it's really great. I think you can find it on Amazon. And if you look through it, you'll even find a nice little chapter with my name on it. Now, I'm not saying I'm giving a plug because I get paid for this. I don't. It's not my book. I just was a contributing author and was really fun. And actually, the second version of it will be coming out here in the next, I don't know, year or two or so. It'll be really great. But I want to share some ideas on metaphors. Metaphors have been being used for years, for centuries on teaching. We can look at it in textbooks, in history books, where in some cultures they wouldn't call them metaphors, they call them parables or something like that. Metaphors are an opportunity where we use a story to convey something to a client. For example, in this book that I helped contribute in, one of the metaphors that I really like to use, and I've used many times, is the idea of building resilience. And resilience is the idea of being able to bounce back from life's difficulties. Some people are more naturally inclined to do it, some not so much, and then you've got the range in between. So one great example is about a tree that grows right next to a water source. If a tree begins to grow next to a water source, it of course is going to have constant nutrition and constant everything that it needs. And so when it plants roots, those roots will naturally go to the easiest place to find its nutrition. And so it may grow and be strong and beautiful on the outside, but at its roots, it's not as strong. And so when the winds come and when difficulties arise, which they do because that's life, life is, again, this is just my philosophical idea, life is not meant to be easy. It'll break, it'll fall down because it's never had to struggle to have what it needs. However, compared to a tree that, let's say, is 100 yards away from it, where it doesn't have direct access to that water source, to that nutrition, but yet it's still, the nutrition is there. It just has to dig deeper. And so over time, those roots go down deeper, they spread out deeper, and then when the winds come, the difficulties come, it actually has the capacity to bend with the wind and is less likely to break. And even if it does break, it's more likely to return because of that strong root system. Now that is a metaphor of just life. And maybe we can use that with clients to look at their strengths, look at what they've had in their past that helped them get through whatever struggle they're experiencing. I don't know. Again, metaphors can be used for many things. So please take the time this week to put in the effort that you need to with these ideas of metaphors. Feel free to ask questions as needed. Also, I will continue working on your prior videos and giving feedback. Feedback, I always leave it on the actual transcript itself because it's just a lot easier to give specific feedback line for line. Feel free to review that. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Again, great work. Keep it up, and we'll see you.